what Elon Musk and DOGE are doing is one of the most amazing things I've seen, in my lifetime in politics. We had a meeting with Elon earlier this week, and Jeff, I wish that your listeners could have been in the room. Their heads probably would have exploded, but I'll give you one example of something that they told us. They told us that they found out that the oldest person living in America was 114 years old. So they set their search under SBA, Small Business Administration, at 115 years and older. They wanted to see if anybody over 115 years was receiving grants and small business loans from the SBA. Guess what, Jeff? There were over 3,000 loans given to Americans over the age of 115, costing the American taxpayer $300 million. And guess what the loan repayment percentage was on those loans, Jeff?
I would say 0%.
0%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You found something that had to do with animal studies. And the word transgender was in here. Was it transgender animals? I hope that we're not combining those. But tell me, what is this one?
Yeah, it was, Jeff. I think it was. We found that I think it was close to $20 billion was being spent on animal testing. Many experts believe the animal testing was highly ineffective. But one of the striking things during that hearing, the oversight hearing conducted by Chairwoman Mace, was that I think it was, over 200 million of your taxpayer dollars were used to conduct transsexual animal studies, I think on mice, rats, and pigs, or some monkeys. And it's just like one of the studies, Jeff, they were using party drugs to see how these animals, who had undergone, these types of transitions, how they behaved on party drugs. I mean, it just blows your mind, the insanity, that has become Washington, D.C.
I'm speechless. Transsexual animal studies, $200 million. Meanwhile, the country's infrastructure falls apart. We've got people flooding over the borders. It's so deep. It's so deep. And keep on covering that stuff, Congressman. That's insane. I got to tell you, but I am encouraged. I am encouraged with what Trump's doing, what you're trying to do, and that may spark a whole new change in this country.